Good morning and Merry Christmas. I'm Bee and this is my YouTube channel, The Fuzzy Knitting Bee. So this week is kind of just a nice, cozy Christmas knitting week. It's pretty much all things Christmas. We're going to do a little bit of Christmas baking and some other Christmassy activities. I am working on the Sorbet sweater. That is my main knitting project right now. That is not a Christmas present, because I am working on a lot of Christmas presents right now. And sadly, y'all will not be able to see those in this video because the people that I'm knitting for do watch my videos. So sorry, but come back after Christmas and I will show you those. But I am working on the Sorbet sweater. I am also working on a Sophie shawl for my mom. I've been working on that one for a little bit, but I just picked it up again recently. So I will be working on that. So grab a nice cozy drink, grab that project that you are currently working on, get somewhere absolutely comfortable, and let's get started. Okay, it's another day and I am still just about right at splitting for the sleeves. I didn't knit a whole lot yesterday, so I kind of want to get to the point where I can split for the sleeves today. I think if I remember correctly, it's like right at 6 rows. I really have not made that much progress yesterday. So it's like right at 6 rows before splitting for the sleeves. So I kind of want to do that today. And then I also want to make some cookies. I think I'm going to do a chocolate chip cookie. And then I want to try to make these really cute felt ornaments that I saw that were gingerbread houses. So we might also work on that today. But yeah. so it's been a few days since I've really actually updated y'all. I think when I last updated y'all was Friday, and today's Sunday. So I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on. Yesterday I didn't get much footage because we were doing some work around the house. I think I did end up getting a little bit. And then today we were out and about. We went to church. We just did some errands that we needed to run and stuff like that. So it's been a really, really good day, but I've also gotten a lot done on the Sorbet sweater. I'm like, I think I'm halfway or right halfway for the body. It's working up so fast. It's working up so fast. I kept sitting it down, so the neck really took a while because I just kept setting it down. If I had just sat down and actually worked on it, I would have had it done like that. But it's working up so fast, and it's so pretty, and I can't wait to have it done. And I think even with working on Christmas gifts, I think I should be able to have it done by Christmas, and I think it would be a really fun Christmas outfit. Like, imagine it with like a red skirt, like this kind of shade of red. I don't have one, so I might have to get one. I think that would be really, really pretty. But I absolutely love it. Also, another thing I wanted to show y'all. So, I think it was Friday. It was Friday. I was like, I need to wash my Daydreamer cardigan because I've been outside a lot and just having it out there. I also traveled in it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wash it. I haven't even blocked it yet. So, I was like, I'm gonna wash it. We'll see what happens. And I did kind of block, while it was drying, block the button at the top because I said I was going to do that, because I didn't end up doing the folded collar. I just did just like a normal collar. I did half of what it called for, and so the like button hole on that one was just like a little wonky, so I wanted to block it. And so I kind of ended up doing that. That was really the only serious like blocking that I did. Besides that, it was just kind of, I washed it and then just laid it out to dry. So that's really, it was a very gentle blocking, and like, look at it. It just looks so good now. It just looks so good now. Like, it's not too much longer. I think it is at most is like an inch to maybe half an inch longer. The sleeves are just a little bit more flowier. They didn't really grow any. They didn't grow at all. I think the body's just slightly longer. And like I said, I don't even think it's like an inch. I think it's like half an inch. So I did that. Friday, and it took forever to dry. The button band still has like a few spots that are a little like damp, but it's drying really quickly. I would just flip it occasionally. So yeah, I did that Friday. I think tomorrow I'm going to work on the Sorbet sweater a lot more because I think I could finish the body. I say that, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to get distracted by something, start working on something, but I could. So maybe I might. Who knows? I also wouldn't mind to start the hood that I think I mentioned in this video. I might have mentioned it in the last, I don't remember right off, but this hood right here, I think that would be a really fun one to start. And I actually think I'm going to use the leftover yarn from the Morel sweater. This is the Fiber Company Zero, and I love this yarn. I love Fiber Company yarn. That's what I knitted. That's the brand of yarn that I knitted the Salty Day sweater in, and I just love their yarn. Now the hood is a DK weight pattern, and this one is a sport, so I'm gonna have to knit a swatch up and see how it works. I think it might work. I could hold double, but I think I'm just going to try to knit the hood. We're gonna have to wait and see. So I'm gonna try that. I think it would be really cute. So I think I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. And then I think I might also, I didn't end up working on the little gingerbread ornament that I was talking about. So I might also work on that some tomorrow. And I think besides that, just have a kind of chill Christmas Day type, Christmas season day, not Christmas Day, but like Christmas-ish day. I might watch some Christmas movies. But yeah. Okay, so I'm about to kick up the yarn for the hood, and I'm going to cast that on sometime today. And I'm still working on the sorbet sweater. So I'm going to get back to that in a few minutes, but I'm going to kick this up first. And I also have this yarn right here that I got back in the summertime from a really, really cool yarn store. And they had like these bundles, and I got, I think, 5 of these different colors. And I had a pattern idea. And y'all, if you've seen my videos before, know that I kind of want to design my own pattern. And I kind of just want to play around with this idea a little bit. Like, I have some graph paper right here as I am working, just to be able to write down some of the stitches and stuff like that. I have a notebook to also write some stuff down because I have a really fun idea and I want to see how it turns out. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit. Oh, also, we got this chai latte mix yesterday. So I have a nice cup of chai that I'm drinking on. So let's cake up the yarn, and then I might jump back over to the sorbet sweater. Actually, I might cast on this one first, just to have it casted on. So yeah, this is exciting because I think it would be really fun to be able to design my own pattern. And I have a really fun idea. It is for a bandana. I love knitting bandanas, and I haven't knitted one in a while. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna design my own. Why not? And as I like started thinking about designing it, it's like I had this thought just like all of a sudden pop into my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, no, I'm going for it. So I'm gonna kick up this yarn real quick, and I might cast that on, and then I'm gonna jump back over to sorbet sweater because, like I said, I can finish the body today, or at least get very, very close. And I think I might do that. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I have it all kicked up, and now I'm going to cast on the stitches for the bandana that I'm wanting to knit. I don't have it fully sketched out yet. I still have it up here, but I'm also going to kind of work out some of the ideas as I'm kind of knitting. So I am going to sketch out kind of like a base sketch as well, but I know how many stitches I want to cast on, so I feel like if I get those casted on, I will more likely work on this project more. Also, I'm going to put this project in this lovely project bag that I got back at SAF that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And I haven't really gotten to use it a whole lot. So I'm going to put this project in this bag since it's a smaller one. And I think it should fit. So yeah. Okay, I'm also going to use one of these for this project just so the yarn doesn't go rolling all over the place. These are really cute. I think I'm going to use this one. I absolutely love the mushroom one though. It's so cute. But I'm going to use this one. And I got these also at SAF. It's really loud. I also got these at SAF. And the whole reason I got it is because, like, when you go to the movie theaters, or I knit in church, so, like, I'll take my knitting with me, and I don't want my yarn to just, like, roll all the way to the front, because that would honestly be a hilarious story, but would not be funny in the moment. So it's just really nice to just kind of put the cake of yarn in there. It can just sit right in front of you. So I'm going to put this one in here, and then I'm going to cast on. Like, look at this. This is absolutely perfect for it. You can just pull the yarn right out. And when the project's still small as well, and it probably will stay pretty easy to just stick in here, I can stick it into the top of this little project bag. And this one can just go right in my purse. I mean, this one can too, but I love them. I love these. I got a few like little project bag type things, and I definitely want to get, I've been thinking about this, I want to get a sweater size project bag, maybe at the next Fiber Festival I go to. So hopefully I can find one that kind of just, it's just as cute as these. And I know I will. I know I will. Okay, so it's going really good. I have undone this a few times. And I kept undoing it back to like the first little section of like my lace little pattern because I kept changing it. And it's kind of hard to see right now, but they're like little flowers right now. And I think that's really cute. So I think I'm going to keep going with that, and I'm going to change it up to something else at some point. But I'm not sure. It's kind of like working up as I'm just like kind of coming up. Oh, maybe I should try this. Maybe I should try that. So we're gonna have to wait and see where I go with this. But it's definitely going to be kind of floral-y, lacy type work. And I think I might change the yarn the next time I knit this to like a different material just to see how that knits up as well. And I like the yarn choice for the most part. This one does want to split a lot. That's the only problem I've run into, but it's not really, once you figure out like how to knit with it, it's not really a problem. And that was more so at the beginning of the yarn where it was really wanting to split. It's kind of become lesser so the more I knit with it. So I think it was just how it was at the beginning. But I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it. But yeah, it's turning out really cute. I like it. I really, really like it. So I'm going to keep working with this. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video. Real quick, let's go over what I've been working on. Starting off with the hood, I have had this pattern for a while, and I attempted knitting it one time, and I think I got done with the very top of the hood, and then I just ended up undoing the project because it came off the needles, and I did have it sitting aside for a while. I just hadn't picked it up, so I think I ended up undoing it. I don't remember right off. I might still have it somewhere. But I started this new one. I really love it. I really like this pattern. I think is really cute. I knitted her grandma core hood as well, which if y'all have seen some of my previous videos, you would have seen the one that I knitted actually just recently. This is the yarn by itself. It is so pretty. I use this with the Morel sweater as well. If you've seen some of my other videos, you would have seen that. This is Fiber Company Zero, and it is so soft. I'm obsessed with this yarn and really want to get more of that. Also, another Veronika Lindberg pattern is the sweater that I'm working on. The lovely, lovely Sorbet sweater. I have actually completed the body. I am actually about to bind off on the bottom. I did knit the bottom just slightly shorter than what it called for. I think I knitted like half of what it, of the rows it called for, because I just felt like it was getting like really, really long. And I actually like how it looks this length. So I did decide to kind of knit like half of the rows it called for. And then another thing that I worked on this week is the lovely bandana pattern that I am designing. It is still very much a work in progress, but it is really, really fun. I also realized, so I was kind of going for like a small flower, but with the flowers, how they're laid out, it kind of has like a small flower and then kind of creates another like bigger flower. And I think that is really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to be working on this for a while. I might release a pattern though next year, so we'll have to wait and see. Definitely going to work with the pattern just a little bit. I feel like it's just missing something. So I am going to continue working on that, and I'm probably going to finish this one and kind of have it as just like one of the prototypes for the pattern. But I'm probably going to have like a few different versions of this pattern and figure out exactly how I want it to look. But that is pretty much all I've worked on in this video. I was going to make a little gingerbread house ornament, and I didn't end up getting around to it. I did get the stuff out, and I was about to work on it, and then I got busy doing other stuff. So I probably will work on that in the next video. But yeah. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, definitely give this video a like, and also subscribe to join our lovely little knitting group here on the internet. I can't wait for some of the videos that I actually have coming up, because we are going to be kind of doing a Christmas vlog series. I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas type things. The first one actually will be going to a Christmas craft fair, and it's going to be a lot of fun. That's actually day after tomorrow for me, and I can't wait to go. I am looking forward to it so much. Next week I will not be uploading a video because it's actually Thanksgiving here in the US, and it will be kind of a busy week, and we'll have a lot of people coming in. So I will not be uploading a video next week, but definitely come back the next week for the start of our little Christmas vlog series. I am so excited, and I can't wait for y'all to see. Comment down below what y'all are currently working on. I always love to hear. Y'all really do work on such fun stuff. And comment down below some Christmas activity ideas or things that you just enjoy around the holidays. And things like, what's your favorite Christmas treat? I would love to hear that. That is so much fun. And I will see y'all in the next. Good night.